if Pokemon were real,
Yeah.
would you like try to per se catch them all? Would you be like a trainer, or would you be like, I'm not fucking with that shit?
No, I would.
Like,
I
just leave
would.
him be.
I would find my most favorite,
Yep.
capture him
Okay.
or her. It's 2022.
Yep. Very true. Very true.
And actually not her, because we could get into a weird thing, and I don't know. So him. I'll catch the male Pokemon. Because then there's no risk. And once I've captured him,
I hate this so much. So fucking. We use this one for clips.
ladies and gentlemen, it is Morokaii with two eyes. Now, we talk about the most random stories.
Obnoxious.
Don't interrupt me.
When your little brother tries to.
But look, we go on tangents. We talk about, there's so many times we'll have a topic in mind and we'll think, perfect, this is a full episode topic. And next thing you know, we've created another 3 or 4. So
Topics.
This one, I swear to God, if you fucking cut me off again.
I don't even remember that clip. It's like the little brother trying to help. It's like, I'm here with my brother. It's like American Idol.
When you bring your brother to a
What
singing
song
audition.
are they singing? I'm trying to think of it now.
I was trying to think that's
Shaggy, it's like,
whoa,
yeah,
mysterious girl.
yeah.
Put your body over mine.
Put your body, move your body.
I love how the judge is like just lose it.
But yeah, Ozzy Osbourne's wife. Like, I ride horses.
Yeah, this has already gone off the fucking rails.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Stay tuned.
we had no topic planned, and we just said to each other, look, we're just going to go into this and just see where it takes us, and we're putting it on about maybe a 22-minute time limit, and we're just gonna go for broke.
Bro or for broke?
What?
Did you say bro or broke?
I said go for broke.
Yeah, cool. No, I'm just checking. I definitely thought you said bro, and I was like, that's new.
No. What do you want to talk about?
Well, personally, I want to touch on the basis of, are we living in a fucking simulation? And you might be like, man, what's going on here when you say that? But I'll raise you this question, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Have you actually ever seen your neighbours bring their groceries into their house?
Yep.
Wait, what?
That's not a crazy
I've
thing.
never ever seen it. I've never once seen that. Never ever. Dude, there's like people out there that are genuinely like NPCs.
Yeah, look, there are weird people out there. I will fully admit that.
It's like they're on a side quest or something like that. Fucking ridiculous.
There are some people where I'll see what they've done in their life and I'll be like, what was the point? Fuck, that's dark. Nah.
What a reset.
Nah, fuck it, we'll keep it in. What I mean is, like, I guess because I can't relate to that hobby, and I'll be like, I don't know. You studied the
Dungeons and Dragons.
No, that's pretty cool. See, I can relate to that.
Okay.
Maybe you studied the dung beetle for your entire life.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And you didn't focus on getting a girlfriend, building a family, maybe focusing on your hobbies. It was just all about the dung beetle. Give me something. I'm drowning here.
Fucking hell. I reckon this is a Patreon episode. This has gone so fucking bad. So quick. Yeah. How am I meant to give you anything after that?
No, let's turn around. You fucking said, are we living in a simulation? Then said, have you ever seen your fucking neighbour?
Yes.
Man, it's a normal. Hold on. We're not going to start again.
Right,
let's bring it back.
All right, we're 4 minutes into it, so let's
We got. Excuse me.
start it all over again.
No. We're keeping this. I reckon we can bring it back. We can. No, don't doubt it.
No, okay, all right.
I want to talk about. Okay, the simulation you're talking about.
All right, back on topic.
This is why I think that this could definitely be true. There's some animals out there that sometimes it feels like they're Pokemon.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Pretend if there was a click of the fingers and there was no animals, right? And we were just living normally. And now there's animals.
Okay, yes.
I butchered it. I could already tell I fucked it up so bad. But, like, don't you agree some animals are like Pokemon?
I really think maybe just
we're keeping it.
We're
fucking keeping it.
All right. How about simulation? Have you ever had a spiritual awakening?
Okay, I have. Yes.
Elaborate.
There was one time after a big session, like when I went out clubbing, and I got home and I was looking in the mirror. And when I was looking in the mirror,
oh, you'd never do that.
I stared at myself for a while, and
Wrong thing.
I could have sworn on my life for the roughly 90 seconds I was there, I thought my human body was not my real body, and my body in the mirror was who I actually was.
Oh, wow.
So I was looking at myself back.
Yeah, wow.
That felt fucking weird.
Yeah, wow.
And I only drank that night, so I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, shit. That would be kind of freaky, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Very freaky.
Yeah.
You never ever put yourself in a bathroom
Yeah.
after a night clubbing. That's very dangerous.
At 6 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
Definitely not.
You're gonna see things you don't want to see.
Can we talk about those random characters like afters?
Oh, dude.
Like at kick-ons?
This one is so all over the place. But how about what about the one how we were doing pre's at yours?
Yeah.
We're just having a good time. It's you, me, and a mate. This is back when well, actually, not back, but like when you had a lot of pop vinyls in your room.
Yep.
At your house. And he's just like, man, whenever you like bring a chick around, like, that's kind of a bit like weird. Yeah. And you're sort of like, no. Sort of thing. Anyways, moving forward from that brief little thing, I just want to tap that in there. And we're leaving. We're leaving to go into the city as well. I'm like, oh yeah, it should be a good night, just us and all that. There was this one in particular person. He's like, oh boys, what are you up to tonight? I'm like, oh man,
I hate this.
Just keeping it low key, nothing too crazy. He's like, oh, so you're not going out? We're like, no. Randomly he's at your doorstep as we're trying to hop in what the so actual awkward.
Fuck? There was this guy we had. Okay, everyone's going to understand this. Let's say you've got a tight little group.
Tight little number.
Yeah, tight little number.
Beautiful.
There's always times where you just want an event, clubbing experience, a party, whatever, to just be you and that little group. It could be 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, whatever. And there's times when if you bring other groups in or bring one person
Outside
extra
people.
or maybe a girlfriend, whatever, that's fine, but it's not the same vibe as you do with that particular group. Our particular group wanted to go in the same Uber and just have a real good time, not invite anyone else. So Lee's getting this message, and I was getting this message as well. Hey, you guys going out? You going out? You going out? We said to this guy, nah, man, we're not going out. We're not going out. We were going out. And he's like, damn, wanted to go out. And I'm like, nah, we're not going out. We order the Uber. We go down to get the Uber. He is at the end of my fucking driveway saying, hey, boys, you going out? I've never felt more uncomfortable. I didn't know how you did it because you were the main one talking with him.
Yeah, I just put on a brave face, I guess.
I personally, not in a million years, could sit there, wait outside someone's house to catch them going out to just join in on them and act like it's normal. That's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, would that not piss you off as well, knowing that like they definitely were going out? They didn't want to invite because I couldn't hang with people that were doing that.
No, I couldn't either. They don't
want to be with me. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way now to join them. Like,
Oh.
let's get off to that. Fucking weird.
That's so true. I remember my first time when I went out to join a pre-drinks that I didn't really know anyone there. I knew one person that I got close with, and then that group ended up becoming the group I went out with a lot. But the first time I went there at a pre's, there was like 15 people. And this was all a new experience, man. I was with 3 other mates. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Like, this is what people do. They, pre-drink with like all these other people and then go out together. This is fucking sick. So I was loving it.
Yeah.
Apparently there was one guy that was threatening to bash another one, and I didn't know about. And there was these 2 brothers.
The brothers.
Yep. And
The brothers of destruction.
and one of them was quite smaller than the other one. And so this guy threatened to bash him as well. So he started crying. And then the older brother decided to do a big speech about how he wouldn't let anyone touch his brother. And he grabbed a beer bottle, full beer bottle, and just fucking threw it at some random's car. And it smashed everywhere. He's like, I will never let that happen. And the younger brother was like, stop it. Stop. He cried even more. And I was like, fuck, Prees is lit.
Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life. How much other we just scrap this?
No, we're
mate,
halfway through.
It's so bad.
No, it's not.
It is. This is so...
I will put, how about this? $10 bet right now. This might be one of our best episodes.
No shot.
$10 bet.
No shot.
$10 bet right
There's
now.
no way.
It might not be our bet. It'll get a lot of views.
You are taking the piss. There's not a chance.
Yeah.
This has jumped from like A to B to C to Z.
We explained that at the start, though. That'd be all over the place.
Yeah.
$10 bet.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah.
All right. Shaking hands on the pod. There we go.
A bit of an effort.
All right. We've got 9 more minutes. What did you want to talk about?
All right, actually.
Yep.
If Pokemon were real,
Yeah.
would you like try to per se catch them all? Would you be like a trainer, or would you be like, I'm not fucking with that shit?
No, I would.
Like,
I
just leave
would
them be.
I would find my most favorite,
Yep.
capture him
Okay.
or her. It's 2022.
Yep. Very true. Very true.
And actually not her, because we could get into a weird thing, and I don't know. So him, I'll catch the male Pokemon, because then there's no risk. And once I captured him,
Fuck. I hate this so much. So fucking. We use this one for clips.
and I would train him up and only focus on him. I don't want to catch him all. What about you?
Personally, I would love to like have a Charizard. I think that'd be mega. Actually, like mega. Probably like just more like instead of like having a Seki per se, you'd have like 2 like Machokes, like just chilling with you.
Machoke is pretty cool.
Two like buff boys.
What did you think of the Pokemon movie that came out? Detective Pikachu.
I actually thought it was okay. I didn't mind it. I thought the designs
visuals were nice.
Oh yeah, I don't. Some Pokemon looked like very weird, lifelike, for better or for worse. Some actually, like, I was like, oh yeah, that looks pretty. Jigglypuff looks fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah,
In my opinion, fuck that man. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, that movie wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think of other movies
That had adaptations from games.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh,
Horrific.
don't.
That's one of my favourite shows of all time, and they ruined it
No, that
with
was
the
like
movie.
the Dragon Ball Z movie though.
Oh, same. That's another one of my favourite shows of all
That was, like,
time.
terrible. What else was like pretty?
What's a shame is they could do really well with both those.
Oh, most definitely.
They are making a live
Action
adaptation
One
of
Piece.
yes, but of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
when they're in their 20s.
Okay.
And I thought that was sick.
It's not a bad idea if they do it well.
Yep.
What else? Like really? Cowboy Bebop on Netflix. That flopped.
I never watched the series before
Yeah, pretty cool.
that. Yeah?
Didn't mind it. It's just, I don't know, video games don't do too well when it comes to like a movie adaptation.
They really don't.
Like, I mean, Tomb Raider was alright, but like, shit, I forgot. Jennifer, that's not her name. I was going to say Angelina Jolie. Wow, I don't know where I got Jennifer from. Like, she did a pretty good, like, Lara Croft.
Mr. and Mrs. Black was a great movie.
That's not a game, though, is it?
Angelina Jolie.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about, like, gaming movies.
No.
No, that was a good movie. Brad Pitt.
That was.
Very good movie.
Isn't it weird that he was with Jennifer Aniston and then during that movie he then got with
Angelina is that really
Jolie?
what happened?
Yeah.
I did not. I swear I never knew that.
Maybe the timeline's fucked up, but he was with the girl from Friends,
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston, and then he left her to go to Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, shit.
That's actually, this is a good one to go into. In movies, obviously you have to make out and there's sex. Oh, I didn't know that some sex scenes they're actually having sex.
There you go. Yeah.
There's a couple I've heard that where they're actually doing it.
Yeah, wow.
They're not faking it. I'm like, oh my God. But
Hey, imagine that. You go onto your partner and you're like, look,
it was acting.
they need it in the movie. It's like,
Well, we'll keep it a kissing, right? Passionate kissing. If your girlfriend was an actor, how would you wrap
yeah,
your
would that be regarded as cheating?
Nah.
Because it's their profession, but like,
Well, would you be able to deal with it if?
I feel like you'd almost kind of have to.
I know you'd have to,
More or
but could
less.
you deal with it?
I mean, if she's getting the bag, fuck it.
If she get in the bag?
If she or he's getting the bag,
Mm.
surely you just support it.
Yep.
I suppose it depends on what you do as a job, though, as well. I don't know. It really comes down to the individual themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I think
Could you?
if it was all the time, I reckon I'd be like, nah, like, stop. Like,
Yeah. All right. How about this? I had a mate who was a male stripper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He did very well for himself. He dated a female stripper. And they had, at the time, a really good relationship because my question will always be, man or girl, how do you feel about, them going out and they're dancing on other people and other people are feeling them and touching them up, and obviously it's a sexually charged environment. How do you feel? And they both like, no, it's a profession. She knows better than anyone how it is, that it's just work. But fuck, that'd be a hard one.
That would be a difficult one.
Could you
Very
do
difficult. I don't think I could.
Yeah.
I don't think I could. I know, like, which might sound a bit like selfish, maybe like there's no trust and all that, which isn't the case. I don't know. I just don't think I could.
The worst thing I've heard, and I think this is disgusting. I saw it on Married at First Sight. No, Love Island. Love Island. One of the contestants was a male stripper, and one of his stories, which he brought to the island, because sometimes when they do these games on Love Island, they'll have stories about themselves from the past. And throughout the episodes, they may come up in the games and contestants have to guess who it is and things like that. They try to get as much information as they can. One of them told the producers that when he was a male stripper on a girl's hen's night, he fucked the bride-to-be.
Yeah, see, like,
The night before her wedding.
see, that's pretty fucked.
Is that not the most disgusting thing you've ever
It's
heard?
pretty vile.
First off, by the bloke. Just
should know way better.
And the woman that I hope you get so much bad karma. I hope. That's so disgusting.
No, you're spot on. That is pretty fucked.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked. What would you do if you had kids with someone, you had a relationship, you're 20 years in,
Okay, yeah, a long time.
right? And then you find out that they cheated on you 15 years ago.
Depends if they still remain in like, granted, I know what happened.
No, just a one-night thing. They had sex and...
The trust would definitely be gone to a degree, like big time, but 20 years on, like, I don't know, like, that's a big...
It's hard, isn't it?
It is. Because, like, it was in the first 5 years, not saying that, like, say, like, you yourself were like whatever, but, like, I don't know, that's a real difficult one. That's a very good question.
Because I remember seeing an article where a couple in their late 90s, so I think maybe 97, 98, they were close to death, and the wife admitted that, back when they were like early 20s, she cheated on him. So they've been together since, like, they got married, I think late teens, like they've been together nearly all their life. He dumped her and they died like within another year. He left her. Yeah. How crazy is that? Keeping that secret for a long time. I don't know how people do that, by the way.
Oh, I wouldn't have enough.
I don't mean you're very similar in that.
That'd eat away at me like so bad.
I don't know how you could cheat on someone and then lay in the same bed and you not get... I know you know what I'd feel, how it feels, that heart sinking motion where your heart kind of like hurts a little and is also sinking into your guts.
You just like want to like vomit.
Yeah, how the fuck do you not feel that? Especially next to someone you apparently love.
Yeah, I'll be fucked. I have no idea.
People are weird. I don't. Yeah,
very odd.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Very odd, peculiar behaviour.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
Oh, most definitely. Most fucking definitely.
Do you want to hear one before we go? Right. Crazy story I heard.
Crazy story for away.
This is fucking weird. Okay. Crazy. So keep your hat on for this one. There was a guy who went to Reddit. And he went on Reddit. And anytime you go to Reddit for your problems...
Yeah, that's like the worst thing you could ever do, by the way. Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's like Googling what's... like when you're sick. Either way, you're dead. Like, you're going to die with even a mild cough.
Man, you know what we should do? We should get... There's Ask Me Anythings on Reddit where people ask about their current relationship. Should I leave? Should I break up? Read them out and discuss them. That could be pretty fun.
That'd be bad. That'd be a pretty cool segment.
There's some crazy ones that go... And one thing I will say is, if you are ever writing to Reddit about your relationship problems about a breakup, probably break up with them.
Yeah,
you're just going to Reddit for the confirmation. Like,
yeah, more or less. Get that green tick, get the green light.
That's it. This one is super crazy. This guy went to Reddit and said, "Hey, I've taken my dog to the vet because it's been acting extremely weird lately. Like, it's just all over the place. It's bonkers." The vet... this is no word of a lie, told him that his teenage son or someone had sex with the dog. I know. And he just knew it was the son. And he was scared and he didn't know what to do and he didn't know how to bring up his son. Definitely didn't know how to bring up the wife. So he kept the dog away from the son. And then... he told the son, he said, "I know you've done this. This can never happen again." Son broke down. He's like, "I never will," blah, 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 blah. Week later, happened again. Right?
What the fuck?
So a lot of the comments were like, how could you not protect the dog in the first place? Like, he thought he was protecting the dog by telling the son to stop, but obviously not. Then he tells the wife doesn't believe him and blames him and says, "You did it. You're covering it up and making me believe it's our son." Yeah. So she kicks him out of their home. He was in a hotel, living in a hotel.
That is...
Yep. He obviously took the dog.
Oh, I'd hope so.
Yeah. And then the wife, I think maybe a week or 2 weeks later, found out that it was the son. I can't remember how she found out. Maybe the son admitted it because he felt so bad, or maybe she's noticed something. And she tried getting the husband back, right? So bringing him back into the home. His whole question was, I'm at a hotel right now. I've been in a hotel. I don't want to go back. The fact that she even would think I would do that in this time and blame me is so incredibly out of line.
The respect's gone, the
I
trust.
don't even want to go back.
Yeah, shit.
So the son has ruined this family, and his question was, should I go back? And all the comments were like, fuck no. Fuck no.
Yeah, shit.
What a family dilemma.
A big one.
Yeah.
Christmas time would be terrible.
The son is obviously a psychopath.
Oh, well and truly.
That'd be something to deal with in its own.
Almost, yeah.
How would you, and I've always thought about this in the job I'm in, how on earth would you, if you had some massive things going on in your personal life and your job required you to be upbeat, you can't be at somewhere, maybe like a supermarket, and be kind of depressed, but you're stacking shelves. It doesn't matter if you're fucking having a really rough time because you don't have to deal with too many people. Maybe in sales or something where you're managing a team.
Yeah, like got to be like direct and.
How the fuck would you manage that your sons did that and you're now going through a divorce?
Yeah,
there would not be a happy pill where I could be like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
Oh, not a chance. Not a chance.
Not a fucking chance in the world.
That's fucked.
How bad?
Very.
I reckon we find some AMA questions that the crazy ones like that.
Okay.
And we discuss them.
All right,
what
that
we
could
would
be a
do.
thing. It definitely be a thing.
You got anything before we go?
Not really. No, no.
You're probably sitting there like, is this going to be a scrapped episode?
I'm genuinely confused. There's definitely stuff that we can grab from this. It was something. This one.
It was. Well, we didn't have a topic to start with.
The worst part is when we started this, I was like, I can just tell this one's going to be a banger. Was I wrong? Was I fucking wrong?
Well, I mean, you started it. Are we in a simulation? Have you seen your neighbours bring in their groceries?
What's usually the question that gets asked?
Is it? I thought it was to do with birds.
Oh, how they're always on the telephone wires.
Yeah, and they're getting electrical charged. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that's what you were going to say.
Got cameras in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
People always, Big Brother's always watching.
Yeah.
The government's always watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Morokaii with 2 eyes.
Thanks
Thank you for watching. Listening. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Boom.
Rage. Oh, no. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was all of that?